This is France. After several months of phony war, the German army finally attacked France and the Low Countries on May 10, 1940. In less than 2 weeks, the Wehrmacht defeated the French. The French army was one of the most powerful in the world, but it was unable to defend itself. Marshal Pétain government signed the armistice with Germany on June 22, 1940. It was the greatest Allied failure. But how did it happen? Many people still think that the French army in 1940s was badly prepared for the attack. But no, it's a myth that was invented by vicious French government. In fact, the French army had the equipment and personnel, 5 million men. It's far bigger than it had in 1914. It was fully enough to defeat Germany. France spent a big amount of money to defend itself. French government had built a powerful naval fleet and air force. France equipped army and built the Maginot Line, a line of defense bunkers which was undefeatable. But the French tactics were outdated. The generals learned from its mistakes in the Great War and made changes in their new defense strategy. Same did the Germans, but they decided not to make little changes. They totally turned over their strategy. French commanders expected that the Wehrmacht is going to follow the Schlieffen plan from a previous war and attack France from Belgian fields. So when the Germany invaded the Low Countries, France and Britain sent their troops to help. But the Germans took risks during the Battle of France. They concentrated their tanks in the Ardennes, on difficult terrain. Then they smashed through the Ardennes, while the French army had gone north to fight the Wehrmacht divisions that had gone through Belgium. They encircled the Allied forces, kicking them to the English Channel before heading south towards Paris. That was when the French army collapsed. The reasons for its defeat were intellectual and doctrinal. It's an old cliché of fighting the previous war. Commanders were too focused on lessons from the First World War. They couldn't think about the actual war, they had to wait in the present. They were unable to adapt. The Germans, by contrast, took risks. Congratulations to this guy who first wrote in comments how much time lasted the 100 Years' War. To appear in next video, you have to write where exactly was signed the Compiègne Armistice, not the name of the town. Bye.